What's up, guys? It's the House of Chain here. I hope y'all enjoyed the new intro. I did add a few extra things to it to make it somewhat new. I didn't want to complain. What's up, Cabal? How you doing, man? I know I backlogged on a lot of messages. It's been a crazy week. What's up, Jess? How you doing, man? We're going to talk about a few things, but yeah, new intro and more. Of course, we were just a few days away from the open house, the roast of Arthur Woodson. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be Sunday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Although I may move it to 11. I don't know yet. It basically just depends on if the wife wants to watch the newest episode of Euphoria that the night premieres or not. But all day today, while at work, yes, the iguana, Mr. Iguana, not the good one, the bad one. Anyway, I hope y'all saw the premiere of basically the new rendition of the House Always Wins song. Well, the main thing I wanted to do, because it gets boring having to upload a new intro every so often, because I'm a fucking nut and I'm a perfectionist. I like to fucking perfect my intros. Like shit, I was working all day. Like while I was at work, that's how like much time free time I had. I was working all day. Fucking, I have like so many different variants of the House Always Wins. So I have a glam edition that I'm probably still gonna post. I appreciate it, Cabal. Yeah, the song is it's basically an extension of the original House Always Wins song, which also has I because I did a glam version. I did a few versions of it, but I did a glam version with violins. And I wanted to keep the violins in this version, so I kind of had it at the end as like a violin solo. So I think it was like 3 minutes before. Now I've gotten it to 5 minutes. I'm pretty satisfied with it. However, I probably will work on it again. It's a song that, while yes, it is definitely better than, yeah, like glam rock, basically. I'm excited for the Vampire Lestat show. I've been having like the glam rock period, but yeah, it kind of has like So one of the versions is basically the same song with the lyrics and shit, but it has like a mixture of like Alice Cooper with a hint of like modern like Ghost, with some like kind of like some like it's like kind of like a combination of all those things. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it was still pretty rad. So I'm actually going to make a like album cover for the glam version. It'll basically be called House Always Wins. Well, I probably will talk about it. I talked about it earlier in a community post, but I wanted to elaborate more on stream. I'm not going to be live for too long, hopefully. Just because I want to do some other stuff. The wife is watching her documentary. Yeah, if only the software I use could do that. I would really like to, because hell, I even wanted certain songs to have Stone Temple Pilots vibes, but I have to be very particular in how I word it. And that's like, for example, with certain songs, like of course Brian Absher's Trail and Arthur Loves His Sister, I can't really put what I would really want to put in there, especially with the Brian Absher Trail. That would be hilarious, but it won't let me. So I don't know. I can't remember if I've tried. I think people are going to love and be offended by David Risen. Yeah, she's good. We just got a new car. That's one thing I've been pretty quiet about this past week, because one, I didn't want to jinx it, and number two, it was a fucking It was a like I missed out on Marvel Rivals this week. By the way, Dragon, like I missed out on Marvel Rivals was this week with the guys because I was fucking busy doing the helping the wife get a car. So so that was like fucking 3 days. 3 days it took us finally. This was actually the first time I've ever been because like when my mom would get a car, I was a lot younger. I think the last car she just got from a neighbor. So it wasn't even like we had to do a lot of work to do it. Oh no. Um behave everybody. But yeah, so I never really had to be around for that. But fucking it was just fucking it was just it just kind of like fucking tells me why I kind of am good where I'm at vehicle wise or lack thereof. But yeah, we got her into a basically a mostly brand new car. It was like a year old. So, you know, it's nice. We are only had it really for a full day, so yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, yeah. Hell, and you know what's funny? I made I made that new thumbnail for Little Catfish, because I wanted. My thing was again, this is the problem with being your own biggest critic. You're never satisfied, even when it looks good. So I needed to make a new like thumbnail with the little catfish stain on there. So, and I'll actually get into like the Jordan stuff in a little bit, but also, I want to kind of go on with what Adam said earlier. I saw his community post. I think I commented on it regarding the short that I posted a few days ago regarding the cat fucker being on Rant and Rave's Facebook page. I know nobody has said this about me, so I'm gonna make that perfectly clear. Um, the main reason why I posted that was primarily because of the fact that you gotta be careful who you have around your shit. Just because it's a public page does not mean you cannot block a person, especially when they're not in your best interest. We all know the cat fucker will try everything in his power to get some type of friendship, some type of camaraderie, all that shit. And that's like it never said that they were harboring anybody to my knowledge. Again, if like with the whole Junko thing, would it surprise me? No, but I will say, especially finding out um, certain people that like Jordan is friends with again, which I'm not surprised. They're not. Don't worry, they're nobody of like predator nature. But let's just say that they are people that at one point he was never going to be cool with again because of stuff they did, and then now because with me not being in the picture, he has no issue with being those friends with those people. But like I said, it's not an issue to me. It's just something that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, yeah, blog, yeah. Like again, I rarely ever use my page on my Facebook. It's so old and it's been so unkept that it has like the logo from like 4 or 5 years ago. That's how old that logo is. Probably like five or is it four? I can't remember. Probably four. But anyway, like I could go on my page right now if I wanted to, and if I was looking up somebody that I may fear that he or she may try to follow my shit again, even though I don't post on there, I could easily block them. So that's really it's just always be careful of who you have around. Like let's not forget recently what happened to Umbrella. You know, And Rant and Ray right now does not need any bullshit happening in their way. As much as I will tell y'all how bad the show is. Oh no, what's going on? Is there a cat fight about to happen? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if is anybody there. One second. I'm going to check something real quick. Is anybody in here? I thought I heard a cat. We have a neighbor that's been, we don't know who it is, but we've been having a neighbor trying to lock cats in the fucking, what do you call it? One of the empty apartment complexes. So I wanted to see if that cat is, because I don't think no one's in there, and no one can really get in. I hate that. I hope it's not that one cat the wife loves. So she loves almost all the cats, but you never know. I'm actually gonna go tell. That's my neighbor, real quick. Oh yeah, let me go see. I want to double check, make sure it's not that cat in there. It's gonna bug me because that cat's already. Again, we have speculations on who it. Go to the person I think it is and just say, "Hey, you're fucking locking cats in there," until I know for sure who it is. For seeing it, I personally have my own reason. Yeah, yeah. Nothing to happen to that cat, at least not by some idiot. Uh, anyway, okay, let's get back to it. Something I can. I even checked to see if the door was locked. And it is. At least the cat has central air. But if they're locking him in there without food, then that's going to be a problem. I'm trying to. One good thing about being off or not, I work this weekend, but good thing about being off this coming week is hopefully I can keep an eye out on that. Anyway, going back to everything, right? I was talking about like and hopefully I don't know if they've said that, Adam, but hopefully they have taken care of that issue, because that's not a good look for them. Not saying anything regarding that, but you never know at this point. Anyway, so my point. So going back to it, right? Sorry for the little break and everything, but I also have a new outro that you'll see at the end of the stream. So yeah, but anyway, what I was gonna go into also outside of that outside of the post Adam did was a post of my own I made earlier today. Uh, let's see. Okay, I'll check out your post later, Hunter. Anyway. So what the other thing I was gonna say, and after this, I may let people in, I may not, I don't know yet. But what one thing I've thought has been odd to me is I talked about how, like, grown men having to go to other grown men for help, right? They have. Jordan even told me that he was never nor he will ever be cool with. But yeah, I would hope so. You know, I just wanted to make sure, like, because granted, he did try to give Junko another chance, so it's kind of something that I can't fully trust him on. But at least if he's remedied it for the time being, that's good. Video's staying up though, but yeah, just as a reminder. But anyway, going back to it. But like the other thing that I've noticed is like grown men that are that are that are afraid of other grown men. Now I've been on here for about what's it been? Almost 10 years. And I've had my battles with a lot of people. I've had my battles like with the ogre, the lizard, iguana, lolly boy, the a whole multiple groups of people, cross-eyed iguanas, yeah, multiple groups, and with all those, I've shown no fear. The only things that I've really had gotten to me is like, or had happen is, basically letting my cool go, like basically blowing my poker face, if you will. Like that's like the main thing that has happened, losing my cool, right? But outside that, never been afraid of anybody on here. Why would you be? Like, of all the people that I've heard in the past threaten me with different things, lawsuits, death, beat ups, slaps on sight, what have you. And when none of them have done anything, it gets old. I don't, even when I was told that at the beginning, it wasn't something that I was I've been I've been someone who shows no fear when I confront somebody, whether it be on my platform or other people's platforms, right? And my whole thing is, and I was perfectly blunt in my post. I was referring to Jordan, because like even interacting with him as recently as yesterday, when I was telling the guys I most likely wouldn't have been available because of being in the doing the car stuff, right? I'm fascinated with how timid Jordan has become. And I don't know what caused it, in my humble opinion, because like 5 years ago, when me and him were butting heads, even a few years ago, when we were butting heads, he had so much bravado. He had so much angst to him. Cringe as it was, he had it, And I don't know what happened, but it's like now there is just fear, complete and utter fear. And yeah, and people can like Jordan. I don't like Jordan's on Lizard, so you know it's a different situation with that, right? It's like if it was that, I would be like, okay, you gotta fucking there's something wrong. But like Jordan, like I don't like basically my whole mantra is even if I'm not cool with somebody, one, my only two requests is one, don't stab me in the back, and number two, basically don't listen to him if he tries to tell you around and tell you what you need to do and shit. So anyway, I'm shocked though by how yeah, like I like with those two people I don't like, or with Jordan or anybody. If you're cool with certain people, as long as they ain't pieces of shit or predators, then I don't care. Like like just don't relay. Like there are certain things that people have told me about him that I don't ever say publicly if they tell me something about him or whatnot, because well, it's not one, it's not my place, and two, you know, the guy's already paranoid as it is, so it's kind of like I kind of want to make him even more paranoid. Yeah, and I don't, and I don't, and here's my thing too. Like, I'll explain to you, because some people probably are still wondering why I talk shit, why I make the song I did, why did I make fun of him getting catfish. I'll tell you why, and it had nothing to do with me in a way. It did, but it didn't. This is not even a the Princess Diamond situation. This ain't even the fucking shit that happened with was why there was a huge shakeup at the popcorn panel. This wasn't what's another reason? This wasn't a constant or him not willing to play ball for season 2 of The Outcast. None of those reasons. I don't know if I ever talked about this publicly, but I mentioned like when the whole fiasco happened at the beginning of the year, where it was like the us versus them mentality with like Jordan and the Eric Limas of the world, primarily Eric Lima. I will although here's my reasoning, and there are emails to back this up. So like if anybody tries to say, oh well, um he didn't do it, or if he tries to say he didn't do this, there's emails to back it up. So basically when me and what do you call when Jordan Howe are falling out, he made the critical mistake of blocking David for no reason. Hey, what's up, Dark Man? How you doing, man? David 3000, Network 3000, if you're familiar with him. Because at the time, he thought that thought that David was the one who gave me the link to the link to or the save the video of the Princess Diamond. So it did technically have something to do, but it was just minute thing if you really think about it. And and the thing was that I never said who it was. David wouldn't have done it even if I asked him to. So I like I think I openly said this. When he sent me the link unlisted, I saved it. I also made the I also asked him to just use his instead of using the one I had saved, and and all that. But and then that led to one other thing you didn't like what I'd say. But nonetheless, it was primarily him blocking David. And really, if it was just that, it wouldn't be too much of an issue. But then he had William the Conqueror, because he, like, outside of Eric Lima, William is Jordan's biggest ass kisser. William, uh, probably most likely under Jordan's orders, blocked David as well. Now, I will give credit for a short period of time. Eric Lima was the only one who stayed. Him and Brandon Martin were the only two that stayed neutral for the time being until Brandon was found out at the time to screenshot stuff. I'm not trying to talk shit about him because of what's going on currently in his life. So, but here's the main thing. It was having to talk to David while I was at work and hearing something that I've never heard from David. And I'm sure maybe David's not a prideful motherfucker, so I don't think he'll get pissed with me saying this. Hearing David cry, which is something I've never heard. David's gone through a lot, and I have the utmost respect for him for it, and all that stuff. But to hear him cry over that's when, because if I did when I did the why I cut ties with J-Man's legit video or stream, I would have left it there. I had no issue leaving it there. I was not going to continue further. Eric Lima, however, that was going to be an issue that was probably going to still happen. But as far as that situation, that was the moment when it became basically permanent. But again, I wasn't going to go low like I used to. Yeah. I'll probably let some people in. Give me like maybe 10, 15 more minutes. But anyway, that was when it became permanent, because David is one of the nicest guys on here, and usually I try not, after the shit with Jordan, I try not to go and defend people as much as I do, or as I used to. But hearing that while I was at work, and again, I'm that friend who will, if it's important, I will fucking put everything aside to listen to somebody and hear them vent. And then for the nerve of fucking Jordan to email him a month later, trying to get back in his good graces, and then it fucking backfiring on him, and David wanting nothing to do with him. That was something. Now, if one day they make up, I'm still going to be wary of him. But David's made it pretty. I need. All right, 1 second. I don't mind you putting that, but I'll make you a mod so you're able to. As long as anybody ain't doxing or anything, I usually don't fucking care when it comes to that shit. Anyway, so going back to it, right? David's the nicest guy that I know. He is. That's why I've openly. How you doing, Pixie? Hope you're doing great. Even as a mod, really? Every time I see your name. No, don't be sorry, Pixie. Yeah, now you're good. Anyway, but David is the nicest guy you could fucking ask for. He doesn't. He tries his damnedest not causing any problems and all this other shit. And for that piece of shit to fucking um block him and then make his friends block him and then basically turn like that's the whole reason why we decided not to have the rant and rave on the fucking award show, because we were debating basically until probably the week of keeping it. That's probably the other reason why Ibarra never replied back to David regarding co-hosting. Anyway, like, so that's my whole thing, right? Like, so that's the, like, if anybody wants to know the reason why I take digs, why I talk some shit, why I make the little catfish song, shit like that, that's the reason. Because personally, it's something I don't want to ever have to hear again, is David Cry, unless it's something certain. You know, so like that's my whole thing, right? And again, this is like, I'm not gonna bring David on and have him confirm this. You know, like, nor am I gonna show the emails, but if ever my integrity is questioned, I will show it. I'll I'll draw out the emails and shit. After hearing that Jordan made David cry makes it difficult for me to have any sympathy over the catfish situation, even though I'm catfish myself. And like I said, if it was anybody else, one, maybe they wouldn't have cried. So I'm not making fun of that, because again, it's not wrong to cry. But if it was anybody else, I probably would have been like that's your situation, blah blah, or whatever else, or just be like, oh come on, it's just this. We're not trying to defend Jordan, but like, oh come on, it's like, it's paranoia, yada yada yada. You know, I wouldn't have that much of an issue. But since it was David, that's so, like, the old saying is, if anybody ever hears me talk shit or drop little fucking digs or whatnot at him and think, why are you doing it if he's not here? That's why. And you can say, well, it's like, it's David needs to be a big boy, handle it. I'm like thinking, you don't know David. And I'm like thinking, I'm not trying to baby him. I'm not trying to do anything, but always been the guy, when one of my friends gets hurt in any way, and if I know that, because David had, like, and I'll bring this up for context. This is why I put David in that category as like a true blue friend. Because when the Princess Diamond thing happened, and Jordan was basically going to Eric Lima me. He was going to kick me off, even though he didn't do chilling with Jordy ever after that. When he was going to kick me off and not do anything with Princess Diamond, like fucking excuse me. David was the one that basically, when he didn't have to, was there to have my back, and fucking, I didn't ask for him, and he fucking did that without, and he was right about a lot of things. Even my woman was like there listening to it. It was like, it was just something that, you know, this is before the David crime, but like my woman getting him to say fuck. I still never got him to say fuck, but she did. I think only two people have made him say fuck. It was my woman and Daniel. I wouldn't want to have my woman in the same thing as that, but that's the only two people I know. Let's see. Song is very, yeah. Like the only thing regarding family that I've ever criticized is, like, I think one time his mother was commenting still on my shit and all that. That's really fucking, that's really fucking it in regards to that. And I just told her, I'm sorry you raised a bitch for a son. And that was towards Jordan, mind you. Because I'm just like, why do you? I'm sorry. I still stand by this to this day. Like, you don't. It's very odd, not only to have your mom and dad in a fucking group chat with a bunch of other guys, like when they were in the Renegades. I always thought that was kind of odd. Like, I think I had power. Well, no, I don't think I may have. I can't remember. But when I first went in there, I always thought that was kind of weird. Like, I don't mind having people in like older people in the group, but I'm not gonna put my mom in there. I don't even put my woman in there. The only group chat that my woman's in is the Hangman Outcast group chat. That's literally it. And it's literally, I think, what, 4 people in that group chat. So anyway, so going back to it, right? It's just it's the principle of the matter, right? It's the fact that it's the fact that but well, okay, so one, I didn't like that. I always thought that was weird. The second thing was the fact that his mother mainly always still to this day fights his battles for him. And me personally, I'm never going to respect that. And it's just, now if you're younger, if you're like maybe, well, even if you're under the age of 18, why in the fuck are you on YouTube with a bunch of like grown-ups? But like, nonetheless, if you're like in that way, but if you're in a fucking group, if you're in like a group thing and all that stuff, and you have your mom and dad in, or you have them fighting your battles in your 30s, that's kind of weird. Just my personal take. But yeah, that's the main reason. So if anybody ever wants to critique why I do what I do, they can. I'm not going to tell them they can't. However, I'm going to direct them back to this video for an explanation as to why I do not. Oh yeah, Whoppers are good. We were kind of cheap tonight. We went and got chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. The wife was craving them, but what was I saying? Oh yes. So, like, if anybody has any questions, I can always direct them back to this stream. That way, they have the opportunity to fucking see why the reason is. They can still not like it, but Whoppers are bigger than Big Macs, so yeah. The Big Arches are good though. They're still. I think the Big Arch is still at McDonald's. I almost wanted to get one, but I ate earlier, so I didn't want too much in my stomach. So the sliders are good. I'm not going to deny. But yeah, that's really about it on that end. But I'll put the link in for a little bit. Maybe just go live for the hour mark. Let me go get my drink. There's the link. I'll all right. Oh, I didn't even need to send you the link.
Let me put a shirt on so I don't scare you with my man boobs.
You're good, man. Yeah, I'll probably live for about 20 more minutes before we wrap it up, because I want to.
Oh damn! Well, what the fuck?
I keep them short nowadays. At least I try to. Sometimes they'll go longer. Like, we're gonna have the roast of Arthur Woodson on Sunday night.
Jesus Christ! Why does he even get any appreciation whatsoever anymore?
Hello,
Caucasian donated
Hey,
$20.
what's up, man?
Caucasian donated. Where is he? He was in here just a moment. Or yeah, this.
No, I still am. I just got to put a shirt on and all
Yeah,
that.
Caucasian donated fucking $20 to fucking have a
I
roast of
told
Arthur
him, like,
Woodson.
I have an attorney. I don't really give a shit if you do anything to me. It does not bother me.
Yes, we did. We got the Mando thing. We got the Mando meal. Unfortunately, we did not get the box. Unfortunately, which made my wife very upset. But she did get a
Well, I'm
$15
not
credit
really
for it.
upset. I'm
Hey,
just really good at
Jaden,
showing my
Jaden,
emotions.
did you get the cup?
Yes, we got the cup.
What color you got?
Let me look real quick.
Oh,
I
you're
got green.
fuck.
I didn't even know there was multicolors.
There was 4 colors.
I've been
Really?
through way worse. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Let me see if the wife's still awake. I'll let.
Okay.
One sec.
Let me put my hat on
Sweet,
so I don't have to scare you with my baldness.
Okay, she's asleep.
All right.
She is asleep. I was gonna let her know about it. Anyway, it's like a silver. It looks kind of like silver. Has like blue on the stuff.
So you got a blue color cup.
Yeah. So I got that one.
I got a green one.
Part of me doesn't want to tell her that there's more colors because then she would want to buy them, and they're like 25 a fucking order.
Yeah,
And
on eBay.
Well,
it's
I'm talking
funny,
about the meal
y'all
itself.
talking about green. I'm about to throw on the shirt that I was wearing yesterday. It was an Incredible Hulk button up that I had since fucking high school.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
tried the barbecue Whopper from the Mandalorian Burger King.
Yeah, that one was okay. I didn't like love it. I didn't
Did
hate
it
it. It
taste
was
like the Mandalorian?
That movie barely got promoted.
oh yeah, those are good. Those are actually really good. That was probably the best thing of that meal.
The ranch
Yeah,
flavored.
yeah.
I got you.
Like
But I also like the Parmesan garlic chicken fries.
oh yeah, those are good. Those are good. Oh, Darkman, I forgot to tell you. Did you see
let
my
me
post
see.
I made a few maybe like last week or somewhere where I got the Mortal Kombat green popcorn bucket?
Oh, you got the Johnny Cage stuff?
Yeah, I got the Giant Cage and the Katana Cup, and then I got the where is it?
How was that movie, by the way? I heard mixed things about that movie.
Yeah, me too.
One second, I'm trying to see where I
But then
can do it.
again, everybody hated on the first one, and I loved it.
I thought it was decent.
Yeah, I have the little.
Oh, Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I have the one with Katana too.
Well, I heard she stole the movie.
Yeah, she was great. Carl Urban was also great in it. Like, I really enjoyed
I heard
it.
He was like a shitty version of Johnny Cage. To be fair with you,
I like honestly, I don't know who said that because like I like from what I've seen.
I don't know. There's like multiple reviews from Mortal Kombat people on YouTube, and they all shit on it.
Hey Jade, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh, look at all your goodies, Cabal.
Oh, you finally saw it, Will? I know you mentioned about. Yeah, unfortunately, I got spoiled.
I really have goodies? Are you kidding me? I don't have no goodies.
Oh, Cabal, I forgot to mention. When you have the chance, go and see Obsession.
Hey guys, I gotta show you something. What I have, it's pretty good. It's a Funko Pop of Undertaker and Kane. Only 5,000 of those are made. I got it from the WWE.shop.com like a few years ago.
I wish I could turn my camera backwards, sure. Because I'd show you. I just got my first Funko Pop, and it's Donatello from Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but he's like disguised as the Mummy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those where they have like fucking different character or I think it's like there was a Bugs Bunny one where he's Superman, and there's a Daffy Duck one's Batman. There's like random ones where they're playing different characters. It's kind of funny. But
it's the first one I ever got, but it's pretty cute.
That's the 2002 2003 Kane.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite versions. Like I'm still pissed that they haven't added him in 2K26. They're adding
I think you'd really love
Yeah, and
Like if I
he's
took
the
a
Hall of
picture of
Fame.
my,
Only
I'm sorry.
5,000 of these are made. I luckily got one in WWE.com.
If I knew about it, I probably would have picked up, but I don't really. I
Yeah,
think
if
the
I
last
showed
time
you
we
my
were.
entertainment center, you'd be like, "Whoa, man!" Because you're a big Resident Evil guy.
Yeah.
You want to see the Undertaker one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Is that Purple Glove or is that just
The regular, the Phenom.
Purple glove. I love that you said that. Purple glove or black glove, huh?
Okay, I see. That's cool though. Like okay, so that's like 04 through yeah. What was I saying?
That is pretty cool, man. That's awesome.
What was I saying regarding because not because
Yeah,
of
I know you struggle with ADHD just like I do.
yeah, I do. No, but I was gonna say to you, Cabal, is that when you can go see the new movie Obsession. The wife and I saw it on Wednesday. We had an early access. It is
Guys, I got another surprise.
What is
fucking excellent.
what is Obsession about? Because that's
the Solid Snake.
there's
Or is
a
that
new
Naked Snake?
Resident Evil
David
movie
later
coming
signed it
out.
for me.
Oh, there's a new Resident Evil movie coming out, and it's by the creator of Barbarian.
Yeah, and Weapons. So Obsession's basically about this chick or about this dude who has a crush on this chick, but he's very shy to ask her out or ask her and whatnot. So he finds this thing called One Wish Willow, and it basically grants you a wish. He asks, or all he has to do is say what he wishes for, and then he breaks the thing, and he wishes that the girl would love him more than anything in the world. He breaks it, and the girl basically does in fact that, but it's so much more than even just the description I just gave.
No, dude. I could tell you're a real scary movie lover. Damn, man.
Yeah, it gives me hope because Curry Barker, I've been saying his name wrong, I realize, but Curry Barker,
you ever go to Comic-Cons?
Yeah,
I've been the some locally
in the city in New York.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the last one I went to wasn't like a Comic-Con, but they had like a little mini Silent Hill convention where I had to meet the girl who played the little girl in the original Silent Hill movie. Then who was it? I met, of course, I met Derek Mears at this Friday 13th convention a few months ago.
I met Matthew Perry the last time I went to a Comic-Con.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my prize one, of course, was me and Daniel Harris. What was it? A month ago almost.
He was a really nice guy too, by the way.
Yeah, Daniel Harris was also just a sweetheart.
Well, there's going to be a convention coming in town like later this year for the big convention for signings, and Kane and Mick Foley are going to be there. So I'll have.
Oh, I seen Mick Foley before. That was the first Comic-Con I went to. He was there.
Oh, I have another Funko Pop. Hold on.
They're gonna have a convention here in
San
San
Antonio. He was just pretty much trying just to fuck a little hot girl, and I was like, what?
They're gonna have a convention here in San Antonio. I think it's not. I think it hasn't happened yet. Called Space Con, and John Cena is supposed to be there and all that. Is that Edge and Kane?
Now that
yeah, I wish they put the Ministry of Darkness with this Kane.
Because it does look a little. Because that's like 2011 or 2010 Edge. Because that's supposed to be like feuding with Kane back in 2010 at the end of 2010
or 2005.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
see, I've got a load of Roman Funko Pops and Drew and the Usos.
Gangrel, fucking Christian, Edge.
Which WandaVision one do you have, Jade? I have. I think I have Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. I have. I think 70s Wanda. I think or 60s. I can't recall. But yeah, no. Curry Barker, who directed Obsession, he started out as a YouTuber. He directed a short film on YouTube called Milk and Cereal, and he's actually going to be directing the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre installment.
Okay. Is Obsession really a good scary movie, or is it just kind of Eh.
I was hyping it very much to everybody I knew before I even saw it, and I was afraid I was going to overhype myself to where when I go in, it was going to be fucking bad. But
yeah, and I'm sorry about my camera.
But oh, you're good. But it did come out. It exceeded all my expectations. Well, that's cool. But like, what's up?
Shane, sorry to interrupt. I'm just watching 90 Day Fiance, and I'm questioning myself. Why do all these men get women from the Philippines?
Well, it's because
I don't know.
probably,
Maybe they give good head. I don't know.
It's probably also because the women are there. Maybe in some senses, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are probably trying to get their green card. So they're probably they're probably willing to do whatever you want them to do. Like
they
they
may be extremely sweet too, you know. Like
they could be nice and all that, but some of the women be like, I'm willing to do whatever. Like if a guy says, "Oh, I just took a shit, can you eat my ass?" And then she's like, I don't know, but you know, this guy may give me citizenship here.
She might. They might do something that the other guys don't do because whatever. Let me shut up.
But yeah, no, Obsession's really good. I'm gonna try to see it again sometime this week because I'm gonna.
It's not like Terrifier, right? Because I don't like Terrifier.
See, and I love Terror.
It's okay if you love it.
Yeah,
but I don't.
It's not.
Let's see if I can turn my camera.
What's the best way I could describe it? It's shot a lot better. It's the performances are, especially by the girl who gets a spell put on her. She's really fucking good in this. So yeah, it's not like that. There are some graphic scenes, but it does have a little bit of humor as well in it, more dark humor. But again, as someone who likes dark humor, I'm okay with that.
I love dark humor, so I get you.
But so as far as that goes, but yeah, it just came out this past weekend or this weekend, so I do recommend anybody who hasn't seen it to check it out.
Okay.
Trying to think of what else. Yeah, because this week's been a fucking. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. Because this week's been a fucking roller coaster. Because we've been.
Oh my god! It has been a roller coaster for me too, brother. I understand.
This past week we've been in the process of getting a new car. So we were basically, which was nice, but it took us 3 days because they needed this, they didn't need this, they needed this, but then they did need it, but then they needed this. It was just fucking back and forth, and the car dealership was not relatively close to us. Luckily, we had a rental, so it wasn't like it was the end of the world. But luckily,
I don't mean to
go ahead.
Speaking of, my phone's at 1%, and it's been like this forever. And it's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, because I need to. Yeah, because I will be ending the stream in a little bit, probably in a few minutes, because I will be, because I gotta take care of stuff before I get ready to get set for bed. Because I work in the morning.
It's 10:13. You got to go to bed. You got to make that paper.
Yeah. Usually, like Sunday, because I'll be doing the open house on Sunday at 10 p.m. Central. I'll be doing.
I just know the chat's watching me, and they're like, "Oh man, what the hell is he showing?" It's just my wall. That's all.
So I'll be doing that. I'm off the next day, so I can get away with doing it as long as I need to. But like some of these streams, I can only go so long because either that or just in general. But let's see. I'm trying to say there more. So yeah.
No, it's all good.
I'll be there on Sunday. Yeah, no problem.
Hell yeah. We'll be
all right.
Basically,
I'll try to be there too if you want me to.
Yeah. I basically tell people the only thing, because it's the roast of Arthur Woodson. So the only thing.
Jesus Christ! I don't even want to mention him anymore. I don't.
Who cares? He started it.
Yeah, and also
Well, he's
like I
never
said,
gonna shut the hell up, Sloppy.
like
Wait,
the other
wait, Sloppy. If you're watching, did he came to Vegas?
yeah, well I know
I don't
Sloppy's in
know. I
Vegas. I
never
know
had a problem with him until he just kept on keeping on. If that makes any
Oh,
sense.
you're referring to Arthur?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
He has a
like
he's a broken record.
as
exactly,
as far as
exactly.
like Arthur or not Arthur, but Sloppy, that is. I think he's also in Vegas currently, so I think
For the
he'll
music
be.
Well,
festival.
who
I
the hell
don't.
am I talking to? I thought I was talking to Sloppy.
No. This Dark Man. That's the other guy in
Darkman.
here.
Oh, okay. My bad. My
It's all
bad.
good.
Oh, you're good.
I think Sloppy's in Vegas for the music festival, Brian.
Yeah. So I think
Oh,
I go and I'm pretty confident Arthur is either A, not going to be popping up, or
y'all
B,
sound very
Hey.
alike.
He's not gonna do nothing. Arthur ain't
yeah,
gonna
he's
do
not.
it.
No, he ain't.
He doesn't have the balls to do it.
That's why I told him I have a heavier attorney, and I would love to show my attorney's building.
Hey, Dragon, what's up?
Hey, Dark Man.
Hey, Dragon.
Dark Man, where have you been?
I've been. What do you mean?
Where have you been, son? I haven't heard you in a long ass time.
Oh, I've been busy a lot lately with work and stuff.
Hell yeah, that's what happens when life catches up with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
And
God, Dark
sometimes-
Man! Screw you for
sometimes-
having
See,
a
I
life.
get the
Like
references.
seriously.
Sometimes, Dragon, you guys make streams very, very late at night, so I had to sleep for the next
Oh
day.
well,
No, I get-
Satan's the one who did that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we're vampires, man. We're vampires.
hey, Cabal, nice collection you have there. You have more?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can show you the whole set.
But
Boom,
Sunday I'll be
boom, boom,
streaming.
boom, boom, boom. Hey, look at this poster.
Hey, can you solo that, Chayton?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
I got more, but my phone's at 1%, so I gotta kind of.
Hey,
I
Chayton.
gotta keep it on the connector.
I get it, man. What's up, Dragon?
How you been, man? You been okay? Have you been sleeping well?
As
What
much
is
as
he
I
talk-
can. He's talking to me as much as I can be, because like I said, it's been a very hectic couple of
This is my favorite.
trying to solo. Can't really solo you
Oh.
from the single. Fucking
Pyro, writing
Yeah, it's original.
What the hell? My shit is
Rogue,
reversed.
Chun-Li, Cammy, Fei Long.
Oh, I got that too. Yeah, if I showed you my game room, oh my God, we would be.
That's just one of
It's
the.
it's
just
like
recently bought the PS3
it's like the
bundle.
movie Step Brothers. Did we just become best friends?
I have a couple of Wolverine figures too.
Oh, I
nice.
do too.
But yeah,
I wish my
Dragon.
phone
I've been
wasn't
doing.
so retarded, for lack of a better word.
And these are my my trans characters, my trans collection.
Oh, you got some trannies?
Yeah, right here, all these right here.
Mm.
But right now they are in their alt mode, not robot mode.
Oh, I get what you mean now, Dragon.
Shut up.
But what
You
was
got
I
some
saying?
trannies,
Hey, check out these old school Toy Biz.
huh? Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jade.
See,
Wait, wait, wait,
Dragon,
hey,
we actually.
Wait, Cabal, can
Okay.
I see that? Can I see that old Wolverine figure?
Yeah,
The one from the 90s.
yeah, of course. The one with him with the leather suit? Is that the one you're talking about?
No, the one from Toy Biz, the 1992 one.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean,
There's Gambit without his jacket.
Is it the one with the jacket?
No, it's the one without. It's the older one, the older figure, the one with less articulation.
they came with motorcycles too. Huh? You remember these?
That one. That was my first Wolverine figure.
That one.
My first Wolverine figure right there.
There's my Gambit. Huh?
Yeah.
You have another one with
Wonder
Gambit
Man
without his
back
jacket.
before they changed them.
Omega Red.
And Shane, I also have this too.
What? Oh yeah. Is that?
Nice.
That's not. Oh, that's just a standard Wolverine. It's not from the Deadpool Wolverine movie, right?
This is
No.
comic. The comic.
This
Okay.
one, this is yeah. He knows. He knows what's up.
This is the one I got from San Antonio,
Oh yeah.
and this is Gray Fox,
Gray Fox.
and
Huh.
this is Marrow.
No.
And
Wow.
this is Venom.
Hey, Dragon, did
Oh,
you
I got some Venoms too. If you want to hear, if you want to see some Venoms.
And this is a gift from Chayton.
Oh yeah, the
Dragon,
crow figure.
I don't know if you saw my stream earlier. I have a
Ouch.
a snake Funko Pop
Oh.
signed by David Hayter.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I showed you guys earlier.
Yeah.
And
Let me,
this is
put
the
your shit
wrestler I call Chayton.
Oh,
Is that Chayton's favorite wrestler?
One of them.
I was gonna say yeah, I met him back in 2023 before Royal Rumble weekend.
And
I met him
on
in Sting.
my villains show. Marvel villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Oh
bunch.
wow! You see, you have the same setup as me.
Holy shit!
I was not expecting that.
This is
Guys.
my mid unbox figures.
Aren't you gonna be like, having those figures are a sin? You guys care about entertainment.
Oh
not
Jesus
the world."
Christ! He'll make a fucking issue out of absolutely anything.
I got some Bruce Lee stuff.
Bruce Lee.
Not a lot, but I should get more.
I have a Tupac figure still in the.
And I got this one too. The first Batman variant figure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, from the Michael
See?
Keaton movie.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. I am so mad that I ever gave you attitude.
And this is a Lego Batman Joker.
Oh, Lego Batman.
And,
Oh, that's cool.
and a bunch of Spider-Mans and Venom.
Oh, what's that third figure next to Spider-Man? That guy.
Miles?
Oh, Miles
that's
Morales.
Miles Morales. Okay.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But hey guys, I'm gonna be wrapping it up right now because it's we just passed the hour mark and all that good stuff. I don't know if Cabal froze or whatnot, but we'll get back to it. But just as a reminder to everybody, this coming Sunday we'll have open house, the Roast of Arthur Woodson. That'll be at 10 p.m. Basically, anybody's welcome to come in. The only rule is you have to be into the roast. Otherwise, it's not going to be a going to treat this like an actual roast. But yeah, so outside of that, we'll have that, and then we got some other stuff coming up this weekend. We got some more songs for the House of Chain music playlist, along with fucking the religious ballad David Risen coming this Sunday, and all this other stuff. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the intro. You'll see the outro in just a moment, and then outside of that, you'll got some other insight and some other things. But until then, guys, I bid you all adieu. If anybody wants to stay backstage after we wrap it up, they can. But until then, I will see you all. Probably next time I'll be live will be this Sunday. But until then, take care, guys.
All right, take care.